Michael. The trailer for Michael just dropped. Michael is, of course, a biopic of Michael Jackson. Now, before we watch the trailer, I have to say, I'm more of a fan, honestly, of the Jackson 5. And I remember being pissed as a kid because I was in the Jackson 5 fan club. I watched the Jackson 5 cartoon religiously. Every time Michael Jackson appeared on TV or the Jackson 5, it was a big deal for me as a kid. I remember listening to the albums and buying 45s, and they had a whole thing on the inner sleeve of one of the records I had. It was a whole thing of the Jackson 5 fan club because I grew up in Detroit, which Michigan is close to Gary, Indiana, where they're from, and Motown. You could actually drive by the big house in downtown Detroit where Motown was, where they recorded songs. I loved it. Big fan. Not as much a fan of Michael's solo career, but make of that.
But it's undeniable. You can't deny that Michael Jackson's solo career is one of the greatest in music history.
Greatest, the king of pop.
He ruled MTV for a decade at least.
Yeah. So I have the. Have you seen the trailer? Have you seen?
No, I haven't, but we talked about it on.
Let's just watch it. Here we go.
All right, let's go.
I know you've been waiting a long time for this. The tracks are made. The songs are ready. Let's take it from the top. This is your story. Honor your past.
So you wanna be starting something
and embrace the future. That's what people want.
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but remember, in here, keep those feet still, my man.
April in IMAX, it's coming out. Wow, I gotta say, Michael Jackson was so uniting as a figure. I don't ever remember him once talking about race or politics. He might have in his long career in the press, but never. It's probably because the press didn't bring up stuff like that all the time. They weren't rushing to pop stars constantly in that era. Mm-hmm. And getting their he was so united. Everyone loved Michael Jackson. Everyone, didn't matter who you were. There was at least a song. Maybe you liked an era. I mean, I love the early Jackson 5 because my memories of being a little kid and watching the cartoon and seeing Michael Jackson. He's a little kid like me. I'm just a little kid. I worshipped Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 as a kid growing up in Michigan. And it reminds me of an era when we all liked the same music. I mean, you would debate about maybe what song you like better, whatever. But I mean, come on. Billie Jean, Thriller. I mean, Thriller, that music video, which is like a short film, directed by John Landis. I mean, that's like a Halloween staple. You got to watch that every Halloween and enjoy it. Alan, what's your reaction?
Yeah. I mean,
this could be a big movie. I mean, $1 billion movie.
It is. I mean, there are a few things that struck out to me. A is Universal putting its logo in front of Lionsgate.
Right.
The other thing is, I was kind of like, okay, this will be interesting. And then I saw it was directed by Anton Fuqua, which tells me I think we're going to see something pretty incredible here. But you're right. Every time, look, I grew up, Michael Jackson was like right in my wheelhouse in terms of, me following music, MTV. Every time Michael Jackson put out a music video, you couldn't wait until Weird Al came out with a parody of that.
That's true. That's
Um,
true.
Yeah, there's a great video if you can find it on YouTube of Steve Martin doing his parody of Billie Jean, which is very funny as well. Um, and look, it's undeniable. Michael Jackson touched the world. He touched adults. He touched children. He touched everyone.
Is that another one of your joke grenades, Alan? Are you just making a mockery? Now, that is the big question. How would
Yeah.
they handle the court case? And I don't know what happened. There is a
Yeah.
lot of evidence, and people say there's smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Was he involved inappropriately with kids? And honestly, I still don't know. I
Yeah.
still
Even
am
with the
not
trial,
100%. What's
even
that?
with the trial, all the evidence laid out is like, did he really? And sadly, he's not there. He's not with us anymore to defend himself. And so,
I mean, was he kind of a weird dude? Well, creative
yeah.
geniuses generally are kind of not all there. They're not normal, regular people. It was rarefied air. So I just wonder, how will they handle it? I'm told that this may be they're having issues with the movie in terms of the length, how to handle that part of
Yeah.
it. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it on Open Bar yesterday. I think they want to split it into two movies, which is probably a good thing. I don't know that you want to end part one on the trial, or you don't want
Right.
to end the movie on the trial. Maybe split into two, and I think you have two fascinating movies there.